Have you ever had a brilliant business idea that excited you for a moment, but then fear crept in and stopped you before you could take the first step? You start imagining everything that could possibly go wrong. What if I lose money? What if people laugh? What if I fail in front of everyone I know? That voice of fear is powerful, and it's one of the biggest reasons so many people never chase their dreams. But here's something important to understand. Successful entrepreneurs aren't fearless. They simply learn to act in spite of fear. And you can too. The first way is to reframe failure as feedback. When we grow up, we're often taught that failure is final, that it's the end of the road. But in entrepreneurship, failure is actually information. Every time something doesn't work out, it's teaching you something valuable about your idea, your approach, or your strategy. Think of Thomas Edison. When he was working on the light bulb, he didn't fail 1,000 times, he discovered 1,000 ways that didn't work, and each so-called failure brought him one step closer to success. If he had stopped after the first, second, or 100th attempt, we might not even have the light bulb today. That's the power of seeing failure differently. It becomes a stepping stone instead of a dead end. The second way to overcome fear is to start small and build momentum. Fear grows when we imagine massive risks, like investing all our savings or quitting our job before we're ready. But you don't have to start that way. Shrink the risk. Test your idea on a small scale. Put up a simple landing page. Offer your service to a few friends or local businesses. Or create a prototype that just shows the basics. By starting small, you take the pressure off yourself. Each small experiment feels less scary, and every little success builds confidence that you can do this. Think of it like climbing a mountain, not by leaping to the top in one jump, but by taking steady, manageable steps upward. Those steps add up, and soon the peak doesn't seem so far away. The third way is to focus on growth, not perfection. A big reason fear controls us is because we think we need to succeed perfectly the very first time. But that's not how entrepreneurship works. Every entrepreneur you admire, whether it's Steve Jobs, Oprah Winfrey, or Elon Musk, had setbacks, rejections, and mistakes along the way. The difference is they didn't stop when things went wrong. They treated every step, good or bad, as part of their growth. When you embrace progress over perfection, the pressure to get it right disappears, and suddenly you give yourself permission to learn and improve as you go. And here's the truth. Fear of failure never fully disappears. You'll feel it when you launch, when you pitch, when you grow, but you can choose to act anyway. That's what separates the dreamers from the doers. By reframing failure as feedback, starting small to reduce risk, and focusing on growth instead of perfection, you take away fear's power over you. The only true failure is never trying at all. So if you've been holding back on your business idea, waiting for the perfect moment, let this be your push. Take that first step today, even if it's tiny. Because success doesn't belong to the fearless, it belongs to those who move forward despite their fear, one step at a time.